Rule 2 for underlining. Now, underline the heading of any piece of writing if not written in capital letters or true. What this means is that if you are writing an essay, for example, your heading must be underlined if all the letters in the title are not in capital letters. If they are in capital letters, then you have the freedom to leave it. Even if you underline it at that point, it's still acceptable. But once you capitalize only the first letter of the important words of your title and all other letters are in small letters, then you must underline. Now, if you look at the headings I've been using, the ones that are not in capital letters, I have been underlining them, following the rule of underlining. So if we take the topic we started with now, we have that I'm treating now, italics or underlining. You'll find that title is underlined. So even in cases where you don't need to underline, for example, let's look at a poem. If the title of a poem, we don't need to underline the title of a poem. But if you are taking that poem as a topic, then you underline it, following the rule of the heading, underlining your heading. So what will now apply to that rule is underline your heading, not underline the title of the poem. And that is why we mentioned earlier in terms of capitalization that you need not capitalize the names of subjects such as history, biology, if you are writing them within work. But as soon as biology comes onto the board as a topic, then you know you are going to capitalize the first B, and then you will also underline, because at that point it is a heading, and every heading begins with a capital letter. Actually, the first one begins with a capital letter. So if we take biology as an example, you see, even though within work it's not compulsory for you to write biology beginning it with capital letter, once it comes as a heading, biology is a noun, and a noun is a new word. So automatically it becomes, the first letter is capitalized, and you also underline it, except if you have written up the biology all through in capital letters. But if that's not the case, if just the first letter you capitalize, then you also underline your heading.